Simpson. I think she ghosts out of it, though. Nope.
Clark has been hit a couple of times.
She's trying to give a foul.
Bueckers is trying to foul her.
1 week after losing the first duel in Indianapolis, Dallas got their rematch at home. Paige Bueckers wanted this one back badly, and Dallas had a plan to help her. Put hands on Caitlin every time she moved, and let the referees decide what counted. Her shot went cold, so she took the fight to the other end of the floor instead.
Rhythm here, Ogunbowale 2-on-1, and Clark with a block.
Fever with 3 consecutive blocks.
Her pass put Kelsey Mitchell in the record books alone, with 5 seconds left in the half. And the whistles found her at every wrong moment, right up to a takedown sent to review.
Looking for a light the spark kind of moment. And the foul will come when she's tackled.
Dallas could not guard what she creates, so they grabbed whatever they could reach. But before all of that, she opened the rematch by hunting her rival herself.
Here is Paige Bueckers working on Caitlin Clark.
Playing zone to start the game.
That stop set the tone, and her first answer at the other end came in style.
So quick and athletic.
Clark side step and knocks down a deep 3.
And that's when you know half the building is in.
She scored it right over her rival, and her passing was about to hurt Dallas even more.
Clark fires ahead. Lexi Hull has some space and connects.
Because Lexi Hull runs ahead of the basketball.
Kelsey Mitchell walked into this building chasing history, and Caitlin made feeding her look routine.
90.
Mitchell steps back and connects.
Indiana controlled the opening minutes, so Bueckers decided to get physical with the ball in Caitlin's hands.
Play team in the WNBA off to the races as Clark draws the freedom of movement foul.
Caitlin absorbed the contact and went right back at Bueckers with something much smoother.
Or getting in the paint. That's what you're dealing with.
That's a deep 2 from Caitlin Clark.
2 buckets over the rival was enough for Dallas to start sending extra defenders.
Play on that possession.
Clark crossing over on the drive. Clark spinning around the Boston screen. Bounce inside and somehow found a sliver of space for...
Indiana closed the first quarter up 22-18 with Caitlin's fingerprints on everything. And well, her shot started to betray her in the second, so she leaned into defense.
Until halftime to get there. You've seen that shot clock winding down a lot on Dallas as well as Odyssey Sims tries to create.
The effort never dipped, and neither did the vision when Dallas trapped her again.
Good defensively. There's a huge problem in Atlanta at the start of the road trip. Now has the size advantage and takes advantage of it.
Every trap left a teammate open, and Kelsey Mitchell kept cashing those gifts in.
Down the Fever. Make them execute in the quarter court.
Mitchell back on the floor and back to getting buckets.
Meanwhile, Eriki Ogunbowale was heating up for Dallas, so Caitlin took that assignment personally too.
Hey, it's a great action for Indiana.
Ogunbowale, high arcing shot defended well by Clark.
That stop mattered because Mitchell was creeping toward a mark nobody in this league had touched.
Well, she looked at Amy Bonner and then she bit her tongue.
Mitchell steps back and drills a 3.
Jessica Shepard was carving up the paint for Dallas, so Caitlin dropped down to help.
We're inside for Shepard, and Clark knocks it out of bounds. It'll stay Dallas basketball.
Late in the half, the officiating turned, starting with Bueckers hacking away and hearing nothing.
Here, let's see. Here comes Simpson. I think she ghosts out of it, though. Nope.
Clark has been hit a couple of times.
She's trying to give a foul.
Bueckers is trying to foul her.
First foul went completely ignored, and only the second grab got the officials' attention. 2 fouls on 1 drive, 1 call, and that pattern was only getting started. But with 5 seconds left in the half, Caitlin still had history to deliver.
Clark into Mitchell, record on the line, hit goes down! A 21st consecutive game with 20 points for Kelsey Mitchell. It's a new WNBA record.
That was Mitchell's 21st straight 20-point game, a WNBA record nobody had ever reached. Aja Wilson owned that mark. Caitlin's pass erased it, and the half closed tied at 42. So she opened the third the only way left to her by taking the ball away herself.
Bueckers looking, finding Ogunbowale. Shot clock down to 9. Pulls up, lob inside, deflected and stolen, and now Atlanta Smith is in some pain.
Paige Bueckers had no clean answer for those drives, and her frustration finally boiled over.
Clark and Bueckers each with Just 5 points. They both went for 29 last week.
A grab of the arm, a technical on top, and the rivalry was officially personal. Caitlin's response was the coldest thing she did all night.
Clark on the handoff from Boston. Spins inside. Fades away and gets it to go.
Makes like that were the exception, because on this night, the open ones kept rimming out, but she sprinted back with other plans.
In the first half, she's missed 2 in the third quarter.
Caitlin Clark really trying to up the pace.
She launches and misses on a 3. She's trying to feel her way back into a rhythm here. Ogunbowale 2-on-1 and Clark with a block.
The box score never counts a play like that, and her gravity kept feeding the offense anyway.
To give her another look.
Mitchell, extra pass, Hull is wide open and splashes home a triple.
Dallas kept daring her to shoot through the slump, and eventually she made them regret it.
Beaver shooting 40% from the field. Clark trying to stop the Dallas run and knocks down a 3.
Even so, Dallas carried a 66-61 lead into the fourth quarter. And the fourth is where the whistles truly turned.
Turnover. Billings with a steal. Handoff Clark. Clark drives inside. She is triple teamed. She's been fouled a couple of times and the foul never came. Well, there was clear contact. And then now a foul is going to be called on Caitlin Clark.
Clear contact knocked the ball loose with no whistle, and the officials were not finished with her. A hack on her goes unseen, and a graze from her becomes a foul. Luckily, the replay showed everyone exactly what the referees had missed. The commentators saw the hack plain as day, and Caitlin had every right to explode. Down 8 with the calls going against her, she just swallowed it and kept playing. Her composure got tested one more time, because Dallas was about to cross a real line.
Looking for a light the spark kind of moment. And the foul will come when she's tackled to the floor.
Yeah.
Odyssey Sims wrapped an arm around her waist away from the ball and dragged her down. The officials went to the monitor for a possible flagrant, with Indiana trailing by double digits. Down 10 with her body aching, she went straight back to work, creating for everyone else.
Clark trying to answer. Kick out. Mitchell buries a 3.
Every Fever comeback push started in her hands, and she hunted the glass to fuel it.
Her spots. Shot too strong. Clark going behind the back to Billings for 2. That wasn't just flashy, it was the angle Indiana needed.
Under a minute left and trailing by 9, Indiana still refused to fold quietly.
Mitchell goes coast to coast, draws the foul in.
Caitlin had one more assist in her, and it kept the smallest flicker of hope alive.
Back here.
Clark in for Boston, and Arike Ogunbowale will just give her the 2.
9 assists on a night her shot vanished, and only seconds left to steal back. Dallas closed it out at the line, 91-85, and the 5-game streak ended. Caitlin finished with 10 points and 9 assists across 35 heavy minutes. Arike Ogunbowale earned this one with 32, and Shepard added a career-best 26. But the whistles made that hill steeper at exactly the moments Indiana could least afford. 10 points will make the headlines, and the 6 stops and the record pass tell the truth. She makes everyone around her better even when nothing falls, so hit subscribe because the revenge game is coming.